Okay, question 13. So we've got a function, the rate of change is this. We've got a point, express f of x. Now, I think understanding this question seems to be most people's problem. What's it telling me? Well, it's telling me to integrate. If the rate of change, so it's telling me that my function, it's effectively saying that dy by dx, the rate of change is equal to 3x squared take away 16x plus 7. It's telling me that. That's what rate of change means. It's the differential, it's the gradient. And it wants me to work out f of x. So to do that, I'm going to have to integrate. So when I integrate, I'm going to end up with my f of x. Yeah, but I'm also going to end up with a plus c. And that's why we're given this point here, because then I'm going to sub that into my equation to work out the c value. So what I do when I integrate again, let me just remind myself. So if I do x cubed and I differentiate, I'm going to get 3x squared, okay? So to go back the way, I need to add 1 to the power and divide. That's right, so I'm going to add 1 to the power and then divide by the new power. Okay, so just remind yourself what you're doing. So add 1 and divide, that's going to give me x cubed. Add 1 and divide, so 6 will be 8, and then 11 becomes 11x. And your C obviously as well. So right away we have got ourselves 2 marks. But I understand. Actually almost. I lost the mark. How could we do? Spot where I lost the mark? My pesky dx. There we go. So you're getting a mark for remembering to set up properly, remembering your dx, and you're getting a mark for actually doing the integration and remembering your c as well. In fact, that's 3 marks up to this point. 3 marks. Okay, mark for this, 2 marks for this. Okay, fantastic. And now we need to say, right, well, I know when f of x is 0, i.e. the y value is 0, x is 7. That's what this little point here is telling me. So I've got 8, I've got 7 squared, plus 11 times 7, plus c. And you should find out when you work all that through that c is going to come out as negative 28. And then just write your final answer. F of x is equal to x cubed take away 8x squared plus 11x take away 28. So sorry, I've been a wee bit lazy. I've just looked at the answer. I'm sure we can work that out as c is negative 28. The hard thing with this is just understanding what it's asking you to do. And from the prelim we did recently, I think it showed that people were struggling to identify the type of question this is. If it said integrate this and substitute this point in, we can all do that. And that's what it's telling you. So if you see rate of change, you should be thinking that means a differential. If we're trying to find our equation from the differential, we need to integrate up, and we need this point so we can solve for c. Okay, so hope that was helpful. Nice little 5 marks in the end. And like I said, there's 3 marks available just for the first bit alone.